everyone. Greetings of the day. Hope you all are doing well. So this is Aves again, and in this video I'm trying to explain about code snippet in Visual Studio. So you must be aware of code snippet, and I'm sure you have used so many of code snippets already, like prop, DP, and ctor, kind of that. So this video is related to you can create your custom code templates also. So I'm going to tell you how you can achieve that and make your coding life easier. Okay, so let's just get started. So for that, let me just create a folder on my desktop. You can create it anywhere, wherever you want to place the code snippets. So uh, let's say I want to make it to the desktop and name it my snippets. Okay, inside that folder you have to create a new file. I'm going to create a new text document, and the name of that document will be related to the code snippet. So for this video, I'm going to create a code snippet that will autocomplete debug.writeLine. Okay, so I'm just going to make it like this: debug writeLine snippet. Okay, and make sure you are using the extension name as snippet also. So the extension name must be snippet. Okay. Now, if you rename it, it will be asking are you sure you want to change it? Then click on yes. Then just right click the file and open with the same any text editor you want. I just want it to open in Notepad because it will be simply a text file, kind of XML file. So before creating any code template or code snippet, you must be needing a template file of that. Okay, so default template, I already have that and I'm just pasting it here. So if you see, it is simply an empty code snippet file, or you can say a template file that is actually going to keep the details, and then once you import this particular file in Visual Studio, it will be working. Okay, so let's first fill out the header section. So in header section you have to provide a title to that. So you can just type anything like related to that code snippet. So debug write line auto completion, anything you want you can just provide. So I can just make it to auto complete debug. Oops, right line. Okay, then in author field you can just pass your name. In description you have to provide a brief introduction or brief description of that particular code snippet, why you want to create that. So I'm just going to copy paste the title thing here. Then in the shortcut, it is a very important field, like by which shortcut you want to make that autocomplete, right? So you can give it any name. So I'm just typing it D line, like D as a debug. So debug.writeLine. So once I write D line, it is going to replace that with debug.writeLine with some content in it. Okay, so now we have completed our header section. Now we need to complete this snippet section, and inside the snippet you see there is a code node, and inside the code node there is a property, or you can say attribute, that is language. So this is very important property or attribute you need to fill out. So you must have seen there are so many things you can work with Visual Studio, like CSS, JavaScript, ASP.NET, and everything. So this language actually specifies for which language you want to create this snippet. Okay, so I want to create a snippet for C# language. So I will just write C# here, and then what code you want to replace. Okay, so inside this C data square bracket, you have to provide that line. So I'm just creating a few lines here, and then I will be just writing the complete syntax for that. So debug dot write line. Make sure this debug dot write line or whatever you are writing here is correct as per the syntax and it is executable, right? So inside write line I want to print hello world. Okay, and then put a semicolon. Now by writing this code, it is completed. Now we just need to save it, and you can just close it, like you can just close it from here. Okay, this is not bad, just close it. All right, so this file is now completed. You can close this folder also. Now you have to import it into the Visual Studio. So how you can import that? So let me just open the Visual Studio. Okay, so I do have Visual Studio 2022. In your case it might be some different version, but the step will be same. So just open this Visual Studio and click on the continue with without code. Okay, you don't need to actually go inside a project right now. You have to just import that code snippet. So just click on this continue without code, and it is going to open the empty screen of the Visual Studio. Now you just need to click on tools menu and then into this code snippet manager. All right, so before proceeding with the importing of that custom code snippet, let me tell you, like you can see all the code snippets from this screen, like from code snippet manager. So let's suppose you want to see code snippets for C# language. So if you see here in Visual C#, there are so many code snippets already. Like these are the inbuilt things, like prop, full, prop, pg, and sim, struct. Everything is there. Even if you can see the ctor is there. Okay, code snippet for constructor. So you can check. There are so many code snippet. You can just learn them and make your coding speed faster. All right, so now I'm going to import that custom template here. So to import that particular code template, I will be just clicking on the add button. Okay, and go to the folder, like wherever you have created that particular folder. So I have created that folder on desktop, so I will be selecting that folder. Okay, and then click on select folder. Once you do that, it will be appearing in the list, like see the very first item, it is my snippets, and if you expand it, it is going to display you the header, like the title of that particular code snippet which you provided into the snippet file. Okay, see here the shortcut is d-line and author is whatever you have provided there. Okay, now just click on OK and done. Now you need to close this Visual Studio. Now whatever project you are working on, you can just open up that project in Visual Studio. Like make sure that that project must be in C#. Okay, otherwise there must be any problem. So I do have a project like test app, and I can just open that. Let's wait for it to prepare solution. So yeah, it is loaded. Now we do have our solution explorer here, and then see the program.cs file. So here inside the method, if you go there and type d-line, see our code snippet is here, and see the hint text autocomplete debug.writeLine, and note tab twice to insert the d-line snippet. Okay, so you have to press the tab button twice. See, it has completed that. So this way you can create so many custom code snippets and speed up your coding skills, right? So that's all for this video, and in the next video I will be explaining like how you can import like namespaces, whatever is required by the code snippet itself, right? You won't have to actually resolve it manually. It will be automatically resolved once you complete that particular code snippet. So wait for the next video, I will be explaining that there. And thank you so much for watching this video. Have a good day. Bye bye.